You're thinking about switching to Relay, huh? Or maybe you're just curious about this new kid on the banking block. Either way, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the question everyone's asking: is Relay banking safe? Let's face it, our money is our lifeblood. We work hard for it, and the last thing we want is to see it vanish into thin air. So, when it comes to banking, safety is paramount. Traditional banks have been around for ages, and they've built a reputation for security. But what about these new digital banks like Relay? Are they up to scratch? Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of Relay's security measures, let's quickly recap what makes a bank secure. Traditionally, we've looked at things like FDIC insurance, encryption, and fraud protection. But in today's digital age, we also need to consider cybersecurity, data privacy, and customer support. So, does Relay tick all these boxes? Well, let's find out. First off, FDIC insurance. This is like a safety net for your money. If a bank fails, the FDIC steps in and covers your deposits up to a certain amount. Good news for Relay users, your funds are FDIC insured. They've partnered with Thread Bank, which is a member of the FDIC. So, your money is protected up to $2.5 million. That's a pretty solid safety net. Next up, encryption. This is the digital lock on your financial information. It scrambles your data so that only authorized people can access it. Relay uses industry-standard encryption to protect your data both when it's at rest and when it's being transmitted. This means your account information is safe from prying eyes. Fraud protection is another crucial aspect of banking security. Relay offers features like fraud alerts and transaction monitoring to help protect you from unauthorized activity. They also have a zero-liability policy for unauthorized card use, which means you're not responsible for any fraudulent charges. But it's not just about the tech. Customer support is equally important. If something goes wrong, you want to know that someone has your back. Relay offers 24/7 customer support through various channels, including phone, email, and live chat. While we haven't personally tested their support, their availability is a good sign. Now, let's talk about cybersecurity. This is a complex issue, and it's constantly evolving. Relay claims to use advanced security measures to protect against cyber threats. They have a dedicated security team that monitors their systems for vulnerabilities. While it's impossible to guarantee complete immunity from cyber attacks, Relay seems to be taking the necessary precautions. Data privacy is another hot topic. We share a lot of personal information with our banks, and it's essential to know how that data is being handled. Relay has a privacy policy outlining how they collect, use, and protect your data. It's worth taking the time to read through it to understand your rights. So, is Relay banking safe? Based on the information available, it looks like they're taking the necessary steps to protect your money and your data. They offer FDIC insurance, strong encryption, fraud protection, and good customer support. Plus, they seem to be committed to cybersecurity and data privacy. However, it's important to remember that no banking system is completely foolproof. Cyber threats are constantly evolving, and new vulnerabilities can emerge. So, while Relay seems to be doing a good job, it's essential to be vigilant and protect yourself. Use strong passwords, enable two-factor authentication, and monitor your accounts regularly. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to bank with Relay is up to you. Weigh the pros and cons, consider your own security needs, and do your research. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.